Devour. Devour. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Hello everyone and welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It. Fast food, right? Hopefully I don't have a heart attack.
This one has actually been requested for a little bit, about around a month now, I would say, since the first ads hit the television and the internet for this new product from McDonald's. Now this is special because McDonald's actually recently has been reducing the amount of items on their menu. They cut a bunch of the variations of their quarter pounder off of the menu. They took a bunch of stuff off, and now they're adding new things to try to entice new customers. This is the first new burger they've had since the Bacon Clubhouse, which came out over a year ago. I actually did one of that, DSP Tries It of that, way back in Connecticut some year and a half ago, I believe. So this will be interesting to see what they're doing. So it's the sirloin third pounder burgers. There's actually 3 variations. We got 2 of them that we're going to show you today. I have the steakhouse variation.
I love the red meat. Alright.
And Leanna has the lettuce and tomato variation. So let's take a look at them and see what they come with. So mine's the steakhouse variation, alright? A new bigger seeded bun. Okay, take that off. And it's pretty messy, I'm not gonna lie. It's basically caramelized onions, mushrooms. It's supposed to be a piece of white cheddar, and there's supposed to be a peppercorn sauce on the bottom there, but as you can see, it is very sloppy. It is going everywhere. The burger itself is pretty big. And I can tell you this, opening it up here, so to get some toppings back onto the actual burger, it smells pretty aromatic, like onions and mushrooms. I can get a little bit of meat smell to it, but not too much, probably because the thing is covered in everything else.
I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth.
Now Leanna's is the lettuce and tomato variation. You can see mayo slapped on top there, some red onion,
shit ton of mayo,
ketchup, pickles, lettuce and tomato, and there's also, I believe, a piece of white cheddar on hers.
Yep, underneath.
So that's what you get on that one, just mayo and a bunch of veggies. From what I understand, I think they're all the same price, and a combo of this is $7.39. So you get this plus, you know, your fries and your soda, okay? So we're each gonna try them. We're each gonna try our own burgers.
Oh, I wanna fuck her brains out. I have no fucking self-control.
And we're gonna give you our opinions. So who should bite first? What do you think? You first or me?
I guess me, because mine's the more basic.
All right.
Then we'll get fancy.
So this is the lettuce and tomato sirloin burger.
Yes.
Around $5 for the burger, or $7.39 for a pound.
Devour. Devour. How is it, flavor-wise?
Man, that bite was mostly meat and mayonnaise. Like nothing else.
No veggies.
Nope, they slapped the mayonnaise on.
There does seem to be a lot of mayonnaise on that.
Jesus,
it really
I hope
does
you
seem
like
to be
mayo.
a lot. Devour. Devour. Oh, I'll get mine ready.
I still only taste mayo because the lettuce and the tomato are just saturated in it.
Yeah, because they put way too much. How is the flavor of the burger? Does it taste any different than a standard McDonald's quarter pounder or a regular burger?
It doesn't taste bad, but is it amazing? No, it's definitely it's something that you wouldn't find too out of the ordinary for McDonald's.
So you're basically saying it's not any better than, say, the quarter pounder. It's kind of on the same level.
Not mine, at least. Maybe if I had gotten bacon and cheese instead.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give mine a shot. Keep in mind, mine's made much difference. Got this new sauce, that peppercorn sauce that's supposed to have. Of course, look, trying to pick it up itself.
Yeah,
look,
it's kind of hard to pick up even for mine.
Stuff falling all over the place here. All right. So I'll give it a shot. Typical toppings you put on like an American steak when you go to a steakhouse. So. Devour. Devour. Oh, my disgusting pig-like mouth. Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal? It's kind of funny, I'll be honest. It kind of tastes like a steak sandwich. The burger itself, I'll be honest, does not have the seasoning that I found present on their Bacon Clubhouse burger a year and a half ago. I remember that one has a special seasoning they put on it, and the meat has its flavor to it. It does. This tastes almost like a steak, like and of course not an expensive steak. We're talking a cheaper steak. You toss on, you fry it up, put it between two pieces of bread. I'll give it another bite. First of all, hold on. It's gross. That's disgusting. Oh my God. Ah. Oh. No, that's disgusting. That is really nasty. Oh man. Come on. The peppercorn sauce tastes like cracked black pepper and almost a very, very mild steak sauce. I'm talking incredibly mild, no kind of spice to it at all. But it almost has that little, what's the word, Worcestershire or whatever it's called. I don't know how to pronounce that word, Worcestershire. It almost has a tiny bit of flavoring of that, but none of the zing. It's just very bland. You feed me more. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Phil has gouty fat butt. All right, I'll give it another bite here. Devour. As you can see, as I'm eating this, the sauce is dripping off all over it. You know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
Oh yeah. Wow.
I'll say this.
It's not bad in my opinion. If you like a steak, if you like a cheaper cut of steak, you like steak sandwiches, this is probably what you could go for at McDonald's. Is it any better or worse than the Quarter Pounder? I don't know. I would actually say, if you're going for burger, taste of the burger, the Bacon Clubhouse tastes better than this. But if you're going for an overall package, like I want something that tastes like steak sandwich, that I would go for this steakhouse version of the sirloin burger.
They are very high in acid. It's true, acid levels for your body. So if you actually eat a lot, you're actually going to raise the natural acid level of your body and make yourself susceptible to diseases that have to do with acid, including one that I know all too well, gout. Gout, McFist, gout, fucking butt fuck, gout, farts, gout. I learned the hard way, okay? Now what ended up happening was, I ended up getting an acid level imbalance back in 2015, which I didn't know I ever had, but apparently it's hereditary in my family because my aunt had it her whole life and didn't fucking tell anybody. Thanks, aunt. Feels the gouty fat butt.
I'm actually curious with one like the bacon and cheese, how would that, because that's more of a traditional. This is more of a, like a steak, a traditional version of it. What would it taste like? So for the price, $5, first of all, it's pretty big. You can see it's a giant patty. It's probably about as much meat, if not a little bit more meat, than the actual Quarter Pounder. So in fact, it is, because you know what? They call it a third pounder. There you go. It's their biggest burger available right now. Is it anything that I would be dying and craving to go to McDonald's for? Probably not. I'll be honest. If I had a choice between a burger joint and I could go to another one, I probably would. If you have to go to McDonald's and you're looking for something better than their standard fare, yeah, it's good. But again, I like that Bacon Clubhouse a lot, so I don't know. I would probably give this, on a scale of 1 to 5, maybe like a 3 to maybe a 3.5. It's nothing great. It's obviously better than, say, their normal burger, but it's not anything to write home about. I like the Clubhouse better than this. I do. So.
Men have titties too. Carrie Man, I know you're only here for the titties, so since you can't see my titties anymore, I know I'm gonna probably, lose probably about half my viewership. Sorry guys, no more tits.
So what will you give it?
2.5.
You give it a 2.5, I give it a 3, maybe 3.5. Again, I would depend. I want to try the other variations too.
Mine's the basic version too, and they just slapped mayo on it. All I taste is mayo.
Right, maybe the bacon and cheese is a little better because it's more traditional. I think that one actually has ketchup and a mustard on it rather than mayo. I give it a 3 to 3.5 out of 5. It's okay. It's worth it to try it out if you're going there, but it's nothing to rush to McDonald's to get, in my opinion. So, all right, that is it. Oh, by the way, just to show you one final thing, apparently there's mayo on it too, which I didn't know. It's on the bottom, see? Which I didn't even know, so it's mayo and a peppercorn sauce. Okay. Well, that's it for DSP Tries It. The new sirloin burgers from McDonald's.
I hope you enjoyed another DSP Tries It. I'll see you next time!